Hi, Joseph here, and today I'm going to do your weekly reading for Gemini. I do ask if this reading does resonate with you. If you would please like and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and let's get straight into your reading. Excellent. Always a short prayer before each reading. For Gemini for this coming week. What's in store for Gemini for this coming week? What's in store for Gemini for this coming week? In store for Gemini for this coming week. Excellent. Perfect. So in our center for this coming week, that's very important to us, is actually the Two of Swords. So lots of things, there are going to be choices this week. There are going to be different paths that are opening up that is very important that you do choose one and go down it. It is extremely important to us. This is our main message this week, is there are opportunities opening up and we do have to make a choice. Aim for something that you want, that you care about, that's leading you in a direction that you have been going towards. Because once again, the interesting thing with the Two of Swords, anyone that's a choice card, is choices are very tempting and can be very alluring and lead us down sometimes the wrong path. So be aware while choosing that this is something that is going to be helpful to you, that is something that you've been working towards, or something that you really want. Because once again, we want to go towards when we choose, it changes everything for us. So just make sure you're choosing towards what is helping you and what is going to be what you want. Interesting thing to think about, but always be aware of that when you have choices, especially when they're coming to you. And then it's leading us then into the Chariot. So we're ready to move forward. We're ready to go down these paths, and we're really going to go in search of what we really want. We're once again, we have all the stars around our head, we have the sun of success on our forehead, and we're being pulled by knowledge. So be aware of this, that we are ready to go forth and in search of what we really want, in search of what we really need. So just make sure you're choosing wisely down the path you're going for, because you're ready for this journey. You were completely for it. You're going to go down this, but you have to make sure that we're going towards it in the right direction. Then we do have our card for our mind's eye, our crown chakra, and it is actually the Queen of Swords. So this is quite excellent, very strong female energy. She is the battle empress. She is going to fight for you and help you get to where you want to be. She's not mamsy-pamsy. She's not going to hold your hand and be like, oh. She is cold and calculating. She is there to fight for you. She's not going to be one of the nurturing queens. She is very much of, we are going to fight and we are going to go for this. And this is how, she's in your mind's eye this week. So she's really going to push you and help you get to where you want to be, which is quite wonderful. Because once again, when we need, sometimes we really do need sometimes like a nice push in the right direction, and that's more of what she does for us. She really helps us to get us where she wants us to be. Really great to see her there. And the great thing is that she's in your mind's eye, so she's in your brain. You know she's there. You are aware that it's time to fight. It's time to fight for what you want, to go for what you want. So be aware of that and use that this week, because you don't want her energy to go to waste. Because she's here and you don't know how long she will stay, and you know what, you got to use her while she's there. So it's quite wonderful. And then it's going into the Ten of Swords. So this is the end of an era. This is the end of a time. It is dead and gone, and we are ready to become the new person we are meant to be. We are going to be like shedding our old cocoon and become the butterfly that we want to be, that we were meant to be. Lots of times in our lives, we hit points where, you know what, we are transforming, we are becoming new people, and this is one of those for you guys. So this is really great. So just be aware of that this is going to be like a transformation time for you guys. Taking these choices, going down these paths, and fighting for what you want. It's going to be the end of an old you and bringing you into a new you. Which is so great to see, because lots of times we really need to evolve. We really need to become a new version of ourselves to get us to where we want to be. We're always constantly evolving. We're always becoming new versions of ourselves. If you look back on yourselves, I'm guessing just a year ago, it probably looks very different than what you were now. Look back 10 years, extremely different. So we're always evolving. We're always maturing. We're always becoming new versions of ourselves. And this is a new time for you to do that as well. The cards are telling you it is time to evolve, to become the new you, to turn into the butterfly you want to be. So be aware of that. Then at our base, at us moving forward, we do have the Two of Cups. This is the Minor Arcana's love card. So we're moving forward in love and caring about what we do. So this is so nice. Great energy for here. Because once again, when you're moving forward in love and in caring, lots of things cannot get in your way. It's really great. You feel like you're on cloud 9, and this is really, really great to see. So just be aware of that as you're moving forward this week, that you're going for what you love, what you care about, and really go for it. So let's just recap a little bit. Our center for this week are choices. Choices are coming up. We have the Two of Swords. So we have different paths that are opening up to us, and we need to choose wisely. It's extremely important for us to choose wisely this week. Once again, think about yourself, where you've been going, what you've been working towards. This is where we want to go. So make sure you're taking the path that is best for you to really get you to where you want to be. You do not want to be going, like, I've been working towards this left path like for years and years and years, so I'm going to take the right one because you know what? It looks kind of fun. But you know what? It could. But the interesting part is we need to make sure this is what we want. So be aware of it and be extremely choosy. And be extremely confident in what you choose. Because once again, this is a big, big thing for us. This is our core. This is a very big, important message for us this week. So just be aware of that. Because once again, you don't want to go down a path that's going to add more time to what you've been trying to do, or just lead you astray. So be aware of that and just really choose wisely, because we're ready to go. We're ready to move forward. We're ready to go for what we want. We have the Chariot here pulling us in knowledge. Once again, stars all around our head in search of our dreams, and the crown of success on our forehead. So we are ready to go. We are ready to get what we want, and we're going to go for it. So just make sure we're going in the right direction, because we don't want to be riding on our chariot down the wrong path. So this is really nice to see that you are ready, and then you're going to go for it. So really, really great. And we do have in our crown chakra, in our mind's eye, we have the Queen of Swords, the Battle Empress. She's here to help fight for you, to get you to where you want to be. And it's quite amazing, because once again, lots of times we need that little help, that little extra push of assurance that somebody's there backing us up, fighting right beside us, and she's here this week for you guys. So really use that as you're moving forward this week. Like that, she's right beside you, fighting with you. So really go for what you want, and really go and really fight for it, because once again, she's the Battle Empress. She wants to fight and win this battle for you. So don't just hem and haw. Don't not go into the battle, because once again, you don't want to waste her energy, and she's here to help you. She wants to fight for you, and this is going to lead you into a rebirth. This is going into a new time for you, because once again, throughout our lives, we have different points in our past where we kind of evolve, where an old self of us disappears and we become a new person. We all of our cells kind of just be change, and we are becoming something new. And that is this time for you. This is telling you that your old self is going to be gone. And that is really great. We're working towards something. We're going down different paths. We're going to fight for it. And this old us is going to be gone. And we're going to become a new, stronger being. And that is what you want to do. That is what you need to do right now. It is your time to really evolve and become the wonderful being you know you can be and want to be right now. This old you is no more. We don't need him anymore. We're becoming something new. And we're moving forward in love. So once again, as we go down these paths, as we strive for it, as we fight for it, as we evolve, we're doing this all in something that we love and care about, which is so great. Because once again, the best thing we can do in our lives is go forward in love. It's something that we care about, with somebody that we care about. That whole feeling of love and caring really brings us into a higher plane of being, and really helps us along, and really gets us there so much better. Because once again, we could probably take the exact same path with anger and begrudging energy, and you know what? It's going to be so much harder. It really is. It's going to be so hard, and it's going to be so much more energy. If you love and you care what you're doing, and you're going down this path, it's going to feel like you're skipping along. It's going to really feel like it. You're going to be on cloud nine, floating along, like in those old cartoons when you fell in love and you kind of just floated along to whoever you care about. It's like that energy. So this is so great that that's showing up here. So this is really, really nice. It's going to make it so much easier. It's going to make it so much more enjoyable. And it's just really beautiful to see it there. Let's check to see what the soul card is. And your soul card is the strength card. This is amazing. Once again, permeating everything in this reading. This is showing me that you have the strength to overcome, to get you to where you want to be. To walk down the path you want, to get you to where you want to be, to fight for what you want, and to evolve and become what you want to be. And once again, this is strength through love and caring. This isn't brute force. This isn't like, oh, I am the biggest person on the field kind of deal, and so I can beat up everybody. I'm the giant berserker. That's not this energy. This is, I have overcome. I have the strength through love and caring to get me to where I want to be, which is so much better. Which is also mimicking like your movement card, which is love of the minor arcana. So this is so nice. So you really have the power to do it. You have the power and energy to get you to where you want to be this week, to really help you evolve into the new you want to be, which is so amazing. This is really, really nice, guys. You just really got to go for it. Thank you so much. I really hope this reading resonated with you, and I can't wait to read for you in the very near future. Thank you so much, and have a fabulous week.